Happy birthday, Virgo. This is a gift to you guys for your solar year ahead reading. You probably are familiar with it. This is the way I've been doing it for all signs for this year. Started from Aries, I think. Each year I do it a little different. Anyway, I have not been feeling good. Well, I am better, but I have also allergies. I'm so congested. Can't even hear. My ears are clogged. So bear with me. I will try to speak as clear as I can. Now, this is an intuitive reading. You know, a year is up and down. We all have that. This is just an intuitive reading, a very quick general reading. I know some of you have already, a few of you already have ordered it. Now, my assistant, she has been sick, so I've been scheduling readings, but birthday readings usually are due around their birthday anyway, so no worries about that. If you like a reading like this, my website is listed below. I have many versions anyway, besides this kind of reading. So I'm going to do a very, very general reading. I've already shuffled the cards. We're going to add that at the end. You can make your wish now. I'm going to make 2 wishes or 1 in any order. At the end of the video, I will be casting that. I'm trying to do half the year through this coffee cup and half through the gemstones, but that energy can flow anytime. And remember, it is a general reading. Okay, so let's get started because I don't want the coffee cup to dry too much. I'm going to say this, Virgo, your plate is extremely unique. I haven't seen it like this. It keeps moving, but this was like a spade. This is going to be a year of a lot of purging because there's a lot of emotions here. You're going to have to watch your health and well-being and your mental, physical, and emotional state. The past is showing up here. It is karmic as well. So this is like unfinished business or things showing up. I do see that there's a lot of resolutions, expect the unexpected. There is something that needs to be dealt with. Now, this is a karmic time I'm seeing as well. So things that you've been working on, building on, the results are coming now for good or for bad. But it's like there is a difference here between yin and yang, trying to balance that energy as well. A lot purging. What I'm going to say, watch your health and well-being, okay? This is also trying to shield yourself from negativity, okay? Protecting, shielding yourself, insulating, purging anything that is negative. It's reuniting with things from the past. Somehow they're coming back up. Someone or a situation from the past is showing up as well. I am seeing here you're going to get what you deserve, so to speak, but you'll get what you want. But be careful what you wish for because that could be, sometimes we get something that we've been wanting, whether it's good or bad, and then it's because it's a lesson. It could be a part of karma. A lot of lessons learned, reviewing the past so you don't plot and make, the mistakes that were made so you can move forward. You do not repeat them. That's what it's trying to purge is what I'm seeing here. Okay? Significant changes. I feel a lot of you are going to be moving to places or maybe you're going to move like out of state, out of country. There's a sense of a lot of moves and something that is unfinished is moving through. This did form a spade before, which indicates it's a year not to get involved in any legal entanglements, or it could last for a long time. Something official may be coming in that could emotionally hit you by surprise. So there is some shocks and surprises too. And this could be about family or people that have been close to you. Some kind of surprises, okay, good or bad. Like I said, it's a general reading. Okay, so that was what's on the plate. See how it's moving? Many changes are occurring. I mean, many. Okay, so let's take a look at the cup. Whoa. See, the bottom of the cup is the home foundation, heart of the matter. And here we are seeing not just movement. We're seeing a lot of things breaking apart. It's like almost a tower right in the middle. Things are just, the foundation was not firm. This could have been going on for years, whatever it is. There is things in your life that are definitely shifting and changing. There is a lot of powerful energies coming into. Okay, this could be several moves for some of you. It's a twisted type of energy. So lot. It's almost like an intrusion invasion in a way too. If you've been a hermit or you've been holding in, outside forces are going to kind of force you out, so to speak. So there is overall this kind of energy. The aura I pick up is green and purple around you for the solar year, okay? And actually, it's more blue, purple, green, okay? Be open to any kind of possibilities. I mean, expect the unexpected, all kinds of possibilities, infinitive possibilities. There is some kind of expressions, communication, spirituality is here, and trust. You're going to have to trust yourself, or who do you trust, who you don't trust, but you're going to have to trust the universe. It's a purging of, whether you think it's good or not, it's a purging. So I do see that energy, okay? Okay. So I'm going to try to break down in certain areas, like with you. You're going to have certain endings this year, okay? Some things will come to a not so, it's kind of bittersweet end. There are endings. It's like, I want to describe it as Ten of Swords type of energies. This is starting all over again. Watch your health and well-being. This can also indicate sometimes you're overthinking things, but it's going to be a year where you have to focus, accident prone, things like that. But I see in your personal world, it's a lot of, you may be focusing on the pains and hurts that happen and occur to you in life with others, but you're going to have to deal with that. And that is really strongly indicated. There's a strengthening there to get over that. There's a lot of supportive energy and healing energy. You're going to be releasing some traumatic emotions and being healed somehow too. So that did show up. I also see for work, you guys may have a second job or trying to balance your energies there. This is like a second source of income. You may have to work a second job. There is something there in paying off the bills. There is something, putting money on the side too. So that energy does come through too. Work, I see like a second source of income, or you're trying to kind of really balance your time between work. Maybe a second job will be coming through too. I do see connecting, being grounded more with work, and there's also a healing with work. So a lot of you may be doing some work with healing energies. This is I don't know, with gardening, maybe landscaping. This could be just projects too. So that energy does show up too. With finances, I do see there is going to be significant news coming in. This could be past due bills. This could be something's going to move fast with the finances. Okay, so this could be summoned sometimes. So if you haven't paid bills, this could be debt collectors too. So it's time to empower yourself there. So try to recalibrate your finances. You're going to be more energized when it comes to saving money. And it's cleansing. It's paying off bills, okay? Converting your energy in a positive way of money distribution. Geez, what's wrong with me? When I'm looking at love and relationships, there is something that's manifesting there too overall. You have to be more confident. There is a lot of energy that's happening there. You need to fill your life with happiness and some kind of prosperity, because relationships, something needs to be purged. You're going to have to really make some choices there. There is a connection to the past. You're dealing with karmic loves. It's time to cut the cords if that's something that's been holding you back somehow too. Sometimes you have to give something up to be able to move forward. So I'm seeing that energy that's coming through. I also see you have to stop being, I don't know, it's like you're beating yourself up over some past mistakes. There is that energy of fighting depression. You will have a victory. There will be some significant victory this year too. And I think something that comes into the fall starting now, because the energy we're looking for the first 6 months of your solar year. So something significant now is starting anyway. You're going to have to be quite patient. I do see a wish fulfillment. Yes. Okay. Very happy energy is coming through. But the challenge is that faded energy. It's starting over somehow, taking that risk, because it's like, it's like close your eyes and just jump in the water is type of energy. It's faded. Okay. So there is that energy there. Real estate, property matters, all of that is coming up. It's in your base here. All right. There has been endings and closures anyway that you've been dealing with, and that's going to continue too. Money is coming into focus. There is something there with home foundation, many changes that are occurring there. Okay. I do see that a lot of things are unexpected coming your way. Okay. Good and bad. You will be able to, I don't know, there is a lot of help in a way too. So you could be able to handle a lot of problems. But, if you're constantly, an example, paying Paul to pay back Peter and so on, or whatever you've been doing to cover up this, do this, you're going to get worn out. Okay. So you can't continue that. You have to kind of let something go. There's a sense of the chain being disconnected. Okay. Now, a lot of you, there is regrets. There's a lot of regrets that you're dealing with and you're carrying them on. There is disappointments. There is some losses. Okay. So I do see that, the world has not been kind to us lately. I mean, it's been many changes. So there is something there that is showing up. Okay. We do sometimes go really dark. But we do replenish and we do move on. Okay. So I do see that energy coming through. A lot of that energy. Okay. There's going to be significant changes even with relationships and with home. It's almost like a displacement. It's a rebuilding. Okay. So, wow. Very interesting. Very interesting energies that I'm seeing here. There could be some surprises. Maybe you find out something about the family too. Family secrets or something. It's almost like, for a lot of you, cutting your losses in some areas as well too. Okay, so that's what shows up here. It is quite powerful energy with lots and lots of changes. Okay, definitely seeing that. I mean, in every area of your life, so to speak. Okay, I mean, mega changes. All right. Let me cast the stones for the second half of the solar year. Everything came together, and that is exactly what I'm seeing in the, it's the way I want to cast, but it just wanted to clump together. So it's a lot. There's a lot going on. Okay. A lot going on. So carrying on into the next 6 months, there is a learning experience here. Counsel may be needed. Okay. This is talks, a learning experience. Yet you are closing up some kind of karmic cycle. It's like the world is there. It's kind of tipped on the side. So it's telling me again, a lot of you may be a lot of communications with long distance. Maybe you will be moving long distance. There is a sense of a movement here. Again, I'm seeing something legal. Okay. There could be some news, learning something official, legal. It may come in as a surprise. You may get some notice about something. It's not the easiest energy. There is some confusion and trying to gain some clarity. You have a personal tower that is in reverse here. So a lot of changes, lifestyle, health, and well-being. There is changes within you, and it's also changes with the external world that's forcing changes upon you. Spiritually connecting is very important as well. Money, partnerships is coming through here too. Even love is changing. There is significant changes here with love. Information coming in. Job changes is very possible as well. Compassion and love. I mean, so much here. Changes of perspective. I mean, there's a lot, and it's all kind of clumped together. Okay, so when I'm looking you overall, A lot of you are going to be dealing with, unwanted advice, people meddling in somehow, pains and hurts from the past. For some of you, this is separations. Okay, could be a significant separation, separating or an ex or someone previously from the past maybe showing up, but there is a separation here. But I also see with work, job, this is for some of you a new project, a new job, but there's interviews. At this point, you may be looking for another job. Negotiation, settlement. There could be some frustrations with money. Maybe you're wanting more raise, more pay. So I'm seeing that energy coming through too. With finances, there's going to be some kind of decision you're going to have to make. You can't put things off anymore. Okay, so it's like you're not trusting someone else with your finances or someone paying you. Either you owe money or someone may owe you money. There is something there. You're going to have to make some kind of choice. And it could be with something with a shared resource or money where you support someone and someone supports you. Something like that is showing up too. With love, there is a new opportunity. There's going to be new opportunities. It's a new beginning or a new offering. Something I do see coming through as well. I do see that travel messages are going to be so important. You're waiting on some kind of maybe news that that you're going to be waiting on to come through from a distance too. So I do see that. For some of you, change of location is going to be very beneficial. I do see for some of you, you're going to be dealing with people, powerful type of person. This could be a person that is in authority. Okay, because we're seeing some kind of official agreements here. This could be a person of authority. You cannot, everything has to be done in a systematic form. You cannot just you have to play by the rules and do not color outside the law is another thing I'm kind of feeling here too. You will be walking away from something that you've been trying to do. This could be either walking away from some kind of legal case or some kind of official agreement, something maybe that you wanted to, I don't know, there's something that you may be leaving behind. There's some endings, there's some closures. A cycle is closing up, okay? And it's not the easiest energy, okay? Now, for some of you, you're going to achieve something and take your power back. So you may be mingling or dealing with people in authority, okay? So it's really coming through here too. There is a significant graduation for some of you. This is like for school or it's a significant achievement, okay? Again, I'm seeing long distance travel, okay? It is there. It's in the base. It's like, it's the subconscious type of energy. I do see maybe people have promised you some things, something that that's very hard to get, but it's not going to come through. Do not believe everything you hear, okay? Follow through is not there. People want to assist you somehow, but they don't have the power to, is what I'm feeling here. Rebirthing, for some of you, new love is going to be coming through, a new beginning with love, okay? Because love is being refurbishing. It's a sense of refurbishing here. I do see people, situations, cutting things out, leaving your life, because it's just not on the same path as you. There is so many changes that is done by your hand and then it's something official as well. So it's just too many changes going on. It's a year of big change for you. I haven't seen this. You will be moving forward somehow. You're going to be leaving something behind you. Okay, so there is a lot of endings here. There will be a significant, celebration to something. You're going to be either going to a significant event, but I feel it's a time. Oh, some of you may be, this could be something you've been addicted to or a bad habit that you're going to kick and you're going to celebrate because of it. So I see that because maybe just say you've been in AA and you've been doing good and you have kicked the habit. That's another thing I'm seeing. Virgo, everything you thought that it would be is not going to turn out the way you think, okay? So don't assume things. You could be definitely wrong, but things are just not going to be the way you think or plan or time, okay, or the way you want it. It's not any nothing is what you thought it would be, okay? You really have to know that things are going to accelerate. There is a strong message here of significant change in many areas. Okay, it's not even known yet. So personal changes, many changes. This could be many areas in your life too. So very interesting reading, I have to say. Okay, so that's about it. Let's pull the cards. All right, so the first card you got is individuality. Okay, it's an 11, so that's a good energy. This is changes with friendships, your goals, your wishes, so that's good. And individuality is coming in strongly here. So when I do see this energy, remember the ultimate number here when we break it down is a 2. This comes with your responsibilities to any goals, plans, wishes, choices that you take on this year. You want to break free of things too. So there's an individualistic side to you. The only thing I'm seeing here is their choice. It comes with choices and decisions. All right. I do see you do have to be cautious though. Do things in a cautious manner. That is what I'm feeling here as well. And your underlining energy or what's crossing you is health. Health is coming up. We saw that with lifestyle here. A lot of lifestyle changes too. You have a tower there. So health is showing up here too. Your health and well-being, mental, physical, emotional, all of it is showing up. We saw a lot of that energy on the plate as well. Just know that there's a big focus on this. Okay, there is a power here. There is also an energy here that there's a focus on it. Okay, so for some form or another, make sure you maintain good health. This could be a good deal. I want to say a good deal, but there is something that a good offer or some kind of deal. Maybe some of you will be doing some work in the health field too. Okay, but your health and well-being is strongly indicated here. The first quarter of your solar year is spiritual partnership, and it's a 27. So 27 always indicates change, humanitarian pursuits. This is also long-distance foreign energies. Okay, so spiritual partnerships are going to be very important, connecting to people who are on a spiritual level. That's emotional and spiritual level too. When I'm looking at this, definitely we're seeing endings here as well. There may be even some good news that comes in from afar. All right, so that's one thing I'm seeing here too. So dwelling spiritually and forming spiritual partnerships is very important. Your second quarter of the year, and this could be any time we're pulling it together, is relationship change. Yep, I've been seeing that change, period. So relationships are definitely changing. All right, so when we're looking at this here, this could be even changing your circle of friends. I think you're going to definitely be you're going to realize some of your friends are not friends, okay? Because I do see that energy. Not everybody is who they seem. But there is a sense of responsibilities that come with this, with changes here in your relationships, okay? Choices, changes, heavy changes are occurring here. I feel a lot of endings are coming in some relationships. Could be even a love relationship. For some of you, you will find some closure too. Okay. For the third quarter of the solar year, you have self-love. So we're looking at self-love here. Very important. So don't beat yourself up, as I was telling you before. We were seeing that energy. So it's forcing you to take care of yourself as well. All right, so when we're looking at this, there are some decisions that are going to have to be made. It's a process. It's not easy. Recalibrating a lot too, okay? Spiritually connecting. You could be very driven, very driven this solar year too. Okay, you can succeed in these areas as well. And the fourth quarter is follow your dreams. Okay, 85. So following your dreams is very important. When we're looking at this overall, it is a 13 and a 4. So there is some endings. Patience is important. And I feel divine energy here and fated energies coming through too. This can start manifesting in the next 3 days is what I'm feeling as well. Now, if you're born the first week of the very early Virgos, remember you have these apply to you right away as individuality and health and well-being and spiritual partnership and relationship change. So that is really coming in strongly for you. You definitely will be finding some endings, maybe some closures. Spiritually connecting is very important, even with your heart and soul, emotionally. So those are really hitting you. If you're the second deacon of Virgo, again, health and well-being and individuality, and you're hitting more with the relationship change and self-love. So, change the relationship with yourself as well. Okay. Purge any bitterness, any hate, any resentments. Fill yourself with love. Forget. You don't have to forget. You can forgive situations. You don't have to talk to people, whatever it is. But love. Forgive yourself. It's a sense of being able to wipe the slate clean and move forward. Okay. If you are third deacon Virgo, that's the last week of Virgo energy is health and well-being, of course, individuality, and you have self-love, and you do have following your dreams. Okay. Just be careful what you do wish for. It's time to follow those dreams and do what I just told the second deacons as well. There is a fated energy to you, third deacons, mostly. Endings, patience, the truth. There is something there. Permanent endings. And I think it's divine energy and fate. I feel there's a lot of uncomfortable changes too. All right. I do feel there's a lot of abundance too, though. You may be dealing with a Scorpio type of energy or Scorpio coming in, coming into your life too, is kind of present in this energy. Very interesting. Very interesting. I feel the important numbers for your solar year, because I'm going to get to the wishes next, is 5 and 8. First, I'm going to say 5 is the dominant number of change. Can be uncomfortable change, but change is change. Look at it as adventure in life and adjustments. And 8, it's powerful, powerful energy for good or bad. It brings you to some kind of empowerment, being able to close things up and move forward. So 5 and 8 are significant for you. Now, if you did not make the wish, pause the video and make it now. I'm going to cast the wish stones. Oops. Okay. First wish. Second wish. I'm going to do it like this. Okay. Very interesting energy. Okay. What I'm seeing here, again, there's a lot of, I'm just going to say what the stones say too. A lot of passion, frustration, anger, resentment, and some kind of jealousy. It is not easy. It is not easy. What I see here, I don't know if it's, whatever it is for you, and I see multiple different energies here. That is very strange. I've never seen this before. Communications, okay? There is something about communicating, and this is either making that affirmation, but you have changes and adjustments. This is sudden changes. It's almost like a tower type of energy. So there is sudden change here, and expect the unexpected type of energy. Okay, it's not easy. What I feel here, you first have to clear your energy, because this here is negativity, and wish this again. Okay, because there is something here that you're either very much doubting, or there's a sense of negative focus to it, and it surrounds you too. So you're going to have to first clear it and wish it again. All right, so that's one thing I see there. there's going to be some kind of turn of events. You're holding onto energy a little tightly. Then the possibility is going to be strong. There is a sense of travel involved, and some kind of movement. Okay, something there. So it's not very easy to for this wish to come true, because I feel there's something that's kind of too tangled. It's kind of frozen. It's immovable here. Okay, so wish it again, and then it's going to be very possible. Okay. When I'm looking at your second wish here, again, there's a lot of frustration here. I do see this is connecting spiritually. There is faded energy here. I have to say, there's something there. There is a blessing. Okay, very spiritual energy coming through. There are some blessings, but they're in disguise. It's something that you're going to have to purge. All right, so be careful what you do wish for too. I keep feeling that. It's very possible. You got to keep wishing, because here it says miracles can happen. Okay, miracles can happen. That is the way this showed up. Very interesting. So your first wish is something, you have to re-wish it again because something is not clear about it, and some kind of change, or maybe it's going to take a while. I don't think it's going to come to fruition in this solar year. This one is very possible because I feel miracles can happen here. So this one is most likely, but it could come in a surprise way. It's possible that this will come through this solar year, maybe not, okay? Or right after. But it's very interesting what I'm seeing here, okay? You're going to have to change some things around here to be able change plans or re-wish it again in a different way. Here you're going to have to purify, connect spiritually to be able to also believe that this blessing or something can come through here, okay? Because there's something that is like you feel too stuck in, or there's a little bit of, doubt, okay? So that should come true. All right, now your inspiration card, and believe me, I do not read these before. What is important for Virgo for the solar year, this is your mantra and inspiration, is wish your own secret wish. Dream your own bright dream by M.H. Clark. So, wish your own secret wish. Dream your own bright dream. Wish your own secret wish. Dream your own bright dream. Very interesting, Virgo. Try to take a snapshot of this and try to make this mantra every day for your solar year. So, this is really correlating with what I'm seeing here, okay? All right. Well, Virgo, that was your reading for your birthday, and it ended up being longer than what I thought it would be again. Happy birthday. Like I said, if you like one of these, the link to my website is below this video. I wish you all a very happy birthday, a wonderful solar year ahead, and bye for now.